Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today obviously we're going through Nightwolf, and yeah, let's get started. Obviously variation 1, 2 and 3 will be coming out soon and all that sort of stuff. So let's start off with his standing 1, which is -1. It's not bad. I mean, it's pretty standard standing 1. Standing 2, to be honest, I've never seen a Nightwolf main ever use standing 2. Even though it's 9 frames, it's a pretty like fast standing 2 compared to some other characters. So yeah, sorry about that guys. And then his standing 3. His standing 3 is really good because it's +1. Sometimes if you space it right, it can be a bit more than that. And if you're right in the character's face, sometimes it's +1 and sometimes it's neutral. So you have to be careful of that. It's only, I think it's a glitch that it's neutral. I've only like seen it once or twice. So yeah. And then standing 4 is +1. I never see anyone use this as well, so I wouldn't suggest using it. Plus it's 12 frames. You can see this thing coming a mile away. And then his pokes, he's got a pretty standard down 1, 7 frames. Nothing special about that. His standing 3, however, his standing 3, although it's 8 frames, looks pretty standard. If he hits you, he can jail into his 111, which is fantastic. I'll actually show you guys that real quick right now. So dark, where's auto? So, and then he's jailed straight into 111, so that's really good. Or you can even do, you know, 112 and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, there is that. And then he's standing, I mean down 4, sorry guys. Down 4 is, I mean, it's okay. I actually don't like the range. Oh wow, the range is actually pretty good. The hitbox actually reaches farther than his foot does, which is a bit rare. So wow, I don't know why Nightwolves don't use more of his standing 4. Especially since it's 9 frames, it's a lot quicker than some other down 4s in the game. And then his short hop kick, and then his short hop punch. To be honest, they're pretty similar. I don't see to prefer one over the other. I guess the short hop punch has a bit more range, whereas the short hop kick would miss. So that's a frost scenario there, where they jump short hop kick better than the short hop jump. Sorry, short hop kick is worse than the short hop punch. So yeah, they're not all that different. It's just the short hop punch has a bit more range, only a tiny bit more. So if you want to use a short hop with Nightwolf, make sure it's a short hop punch. And his jump in 1 is okay. I mean, it's pretty standard jump 1 if you ask me. You can obviously do it pretty early in the air as well. So yeah, literally probably, yeah, you can literally do it at the peak of his jump as well. That was way too early, but yeah. And then standing 2 is his better jumping in my opinion. He's like got better range. It reaches further in front of him, and it does more damage anyway. So if you want to use jump in, use jump in 2, not jump in 1. His jumping kick is okay. I've never seen Nightwolves abuse his jumping kick as well. Just to mention right now that Nightwolf does not have a good anti-air. His anti-air, I'm pretty sure, is supposed to be back 2. But as you guys can see, it's pretty slow on startup. It's 17 frames. It's more of a read if your opponent is going to jump. So you read, they jump and you do this straight away. So you anti-air them and then, you know, continue the combo and all that type of stuff. But yeah, that's the one thing he severely lacks is anti-air on reaction, which is obviously his standing 1 isn't as high reaching as a lot of other standing 1s. I guess that's why he jails off his 111 a bit better than other characters do. And then his flawless block / wake up attacks. To be honest, I've never seen his wake up attacks miss either, so there is that. Whoops. Let's take it, whatever. So yeah, his wake up 3 is like pretty standard. Pretty standard wake up 3. His wake up 2 seems pretty good. Maybe if I set... Whoops. What if I set him to a bit faster? Oh yeah, he still does it, so that's pretty good. Okay, so his arm up to is actually pretty useful, so there you guys go. That's one thing you can also use. Unlike Frost, you can't up to really with her because she'll get caught. And as flawless block attacks, they're probably pretty good as well. What can I flawless block with? Joker. Probably not much. Sorry guys, just give me 1 second. Oh, nobody uses this string, but whatever, I'll do it. Just to show you guys. So yeah, his up 2 is obviously good. And he's got a standard up 3 like most other characters. It's actually got good range because his foot sticks out. So yeah, it's like Frost up 3, their foot sticks out a fair bit. So, or Frost has a beam which has a lot of range on it too. So anyone that uses a big kick or beam or anything like that is a really good up 3. And then there's his throws. He has throws on both front and back throws, crushing blows. His front throw leaves you right in front of him so you can pressure the opponent. It's actually perfect for his overhead. Perfect range right there. And if he back throws you, it pretty much sets you up for zoning. Right there, so they have to deal with your arrows, especially in variation 3, which obviously I'll go through in another video. And then let's get into some attack strings. So we have 1-1, which is -5. I mean, my 1-1 is an okay shimmy. I mean, it's not fantastic though, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. 1-1-1 is really good because it's hit confirmable. Just notice that 1-1-1 on hit sometimes is -1. I'm not sure if it will show up here. So, yeah, see the hit advantage is -1, so just be careful that you always special cancel that move. Otherwise, it'll put you as a disadvantage, and then, you know, the wake ups and the Oki get stronger for other characters against Nightwolf. So yeah, there is that. And then there's back 1-3. This is a good stagger and a good... I mean, it's okay. The only problem is with this is if you want to use this string, you have to like block straight away. You can't really like do this and then down 1 or down 3 with Nightwolf as you would do because of how it is. Because the follow-up back 1-3-2 is this move right here, and he can be jabbed straight out of it if he commits. So I'll literally show that to you guys right now. Whoops. Actually, Joker has a 8 frame standing 1, so this won't work with him. If you have a 7 frame standing 1, this works. Let's quickly show you with Liu Kang since he has a 7 frame.
Nightwolf. Liu Kang. Colosseum Beast.
So yeah guys, you make sure you have a 7 frame standing 1 if you ever want to punish a Nightwolf player for doing this move. If they do complete the string and like you know, you have the 8 frame there, 8 frame standing one or something like that, they can always get you, but I'll just quickly show you. So you can always do that. I mean, Joker can down one, but I just wanted to show you guys that you can get like a combo punish off it. So yeah, I don't see too many Nightwolf mains doing that, but if they do, you can always jab them out of it. As soon as they do back 1-3, it's basically your turn. And so just do a jab, in my opinion. If they read, like say you're a Liu Kang player and you do 1-2, and they want to do obviously duck your 1-2 and uppercut you, you can always, you know, do a mid or something like that. Just throw them off with back 1 or forward 4. And then there is forward 1-2, which I'll just quickly swap over to using Nightwolf again. This one isn't bad. I mean, it's -7, so he totally gives up his turn. Some characters punish this, like, you know, Rajin and all that. And online, like -7, you're mostly not going to punish it anyway. Especially, you know, the bad connections. You really never want to use the rest of this string, which is forward 1-2-1-2. I'm pretty sure it is. It's like a dial-in string, the last 2 buttons, and it's -13, so that's fully punishable. Do not finish the string. It's also very good for whiff punishing this move, I find. So you know, backdash and then straight into this. And do all that sort of stuff. And then there is, here's 2-2. This is -6. But if you finish the string 2-2-2, it's also -6. I see no Nightwolves using this, in my opinion, that I've seen. But 2-2 does get modified in some variations, which makes it a whole lot better than what it is right now. So yeah. Then there is 4-2-1. It is -9, totally punishable, but most Nightwolf players actually complete the string. They'll do something like this, which is 4-2-1-2. 1. Sorry guys. 4-2-1-2-1. It always throws me off this string. It is -14. If Nightwolf does this move, he will most likely complete this string and special cancel of some sort. So he might, you know, try and fish for the crushing blow there. Or he might do... Nightwolf players do this a lot. I'm going to tell you guys right now that you can actually punish this. So you guys don't have to put up with this rubbish that Nightwolf players do. Only in his first and second variation this works. In the third variation I'll go through it for you guys. So even if he amplifies it, you can just totally jab, take your turn back. Even if he, let's say he doesn't amplify it or something. Let's just quickly do that. You can totally punish him. So yeah, don't let a Nightwolf player ever fool you that the arrows are safe. If you think they're gonna amplify it, just down 1, take your turn back. If you think they're not, if you see that they don't have meter and they do the arrow anyway, you can just duck it 1-2-1 with Joker and, you know, all the other punish strings that they are with different characters. So yeah, keep that in mind guys. And then there is 4-2-1-4. This is a safe way to end the string. Say like you start, you know, you start punishing basically this rubbish right here. They'll start doing this to keep himself safe, even if you block the overhead. So yeah, always keep that in mind. It looks like it's flawless blockable, but it's not as well. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. 1-3 is a good stagger. It's actually an amazing stagger because it's -3. And if you don't, pardon me guys, if you guys don't know, 3-1-2 leads to a crushing blow if they fall for the overhead. So if they low crouch the last hit, they'll hit by the overhead and they'll get relaunched for a full combo. And in the third variation, you know, he'll get some 50-50s, which I'll go through all that. The last hit is flawless blockable, so I'm going to give you guys that tip right now. I'm going to show you guys. It actually isn't that hard. I'm going to say that and then regret it, aren't I? So yeah, you can totally flawless block it. Especially in his first and second variation. Don't ever get fooled by this. I don't know what the optimal thing is there, but yeah, don't ever get fooled by in variation 1 or 2. It takes a little bit of practice, so you never get hit by the crushing blow. Yeah, I always recommend blocking early, then blocking late, so he doesn't get the crushing blow, just in case you miss the timing. And then back 3-4. Back 3-4 is -14. If Nightwolf players ever stagger this on you for some reason, just do your fastest mid, take your turn back, totally punish them. With Liu Kang, you're gonna get a forward 4-3 up 3 crushing blow. So yeah. And then there is, honestly, Nightwolf should always be finishing this stream because it's -7. The last hit is not flawless blockable. I know some people think it is. It's not for some reason. So yeah, and back 3 by itself is only -3, so it's a good stagger as well. So yeah, that's been sorry guys, that's been Nightwolf character breakdown. Nightwolf isn't that hard a character to play in my opinion. The only thing he doesn't have is a good anti-air. He has damage, he has combos, he has all that type of stuff. He has the overhead. He does not have a true 50-50 mix-up in his first and second variation, which I'll go over, and his third variation, which I will go over as well. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Nightwolf is really good? Do you think he's bad? Do you think it needs buffs? Do you think it needs a nerf? Only thing I would probably change about him is making this a bit safer. He's 1-1-1, because this is literally the best thing about Nightwolf is he's down 3 jail and then 1-1, and then he's down 3 jail into 1-1-1. That's it. Like, that's the best thing about Nightwolf in my opinion. And yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. See you guys next time.